Let's get it on. Ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event for X1 6-1 battle at the Barracks. This is a 145-pound amateur MMA 3 rounds. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing freelance from Puna, Keith Birchland.
They're getting in there like 195, 190. So
You always gotta, you little heavier.
it's part of the game.
Yeah.
Who do we got coming up, Scott? We got
Keith.
Okay, nice.
Keith Birchland, huh? Fighting out of Puna.
Big Island.
freelance
Yeah.
from Puna. Yeah. And against Alan Liu, I've spent a bunch of time in the gym with Alan Liu. I graced the techniques, and he's cross-trained with us in Hawaii Elite MMA as well. Very well-rounded is Alan. I'm looking forward to this run. I don't know too much about Keith Birchland. I have seen him fight before, and he's a gamer. He brings the action, so I'm definitely excited for this matchup.
Yeah, look forward to seeing that. Nice.
Yeah, I've seen Birchland fight a few times. I didn't realize he was from Puna.
Yep.
I actually thought he was from Oahu this whole time.
Yeah, I got another Big Island boy.
Yeah, bro.
Nice. Root from. Should be a good fight.
I don't know anything about Keith. I think it's his first fight with us.
Oh, nice.
No, I believe he was on one of the previous cards, Scott. I could be wrong. But I think he's fought here at X1 before. I know I've seen him fight before. I could be getting confused with something else.
And
Here's his family. Let it go, boy. Let it go.
of the red corner, representing Gracie Technique Legacy Muay Thai, Alan Liu.
Good song choice.
Yeah, good song. Yeah, here comes Alan Liu.
Prodigy Gym, Hit Squad. What two great teams to be training with on Oahu.
Yeah, and again, there's Ivan Florence behind Alan Liu, head coach at Legacy Muay Thai. Genius when it comes to the striking game, formulating game plans and training very technical strikers there, like Max Holloway, Yancy Kader, Tyson Nam. A lot of really high quality guys.
Bro, they got Shade. They got the X1 champ Shaden over there. Bro,
Yeah,
what a great count.
Shaden Lilo, an absolute monster.
That's what Alan Liu. What kind of fighter is he?
He's a well-rounded freestyle mixed martial artist. He's very comfortable on the feet. He's comfortable on the ground. I would say wherever the fight takes place, he's very well versed. He's good, but good in all areas. Really good in all areas.
A bad man.
Yeah, Alan Liu is actually one of Max's main sparring partners in Max's last couple fights. So
That says a lot, bro.
yeah, he's
Says a lot.
He's mixing it up in there with some high level guys in the gym.
Definitely.
What a great night of fights. What two great nights of fights. You guys put on shows last night, bro. Great job.
Nice.
And Alan Liu.
It looks like a fucking action figure, bro.
No,
Absolutely
seriously.
shredded.
The man is good.
Looks like Liu's getting some last minute instructions from Ivan there in the corner. Looks like we got a good size difference here. Alan Liu looks a good amount bigger. Maybe just because of the muscle definition.
Yeah, he looks pretty solid. Nice cut.
Very
Alright.
classy.
Nice.
Yeah, both guys seem very respectful. I know just from knowing Alan personally, very respectful guy. Here we go, round one. Alan Liu taking center right away. And pressing the takedown is Alan Liu, looking for a single leg.
Nice. And now those downward elbows are legal.
Yes.
There you go. He's working his way down. Nice.
Yeah. Look for Alan Liu to tie up the legs and figure four the legs here of Keith Birchland.
Oh yeah, you know already. He's
See
going
this
in.
figure four? This is classic Rylan Lazar's jiu-jitsu right here, staying on top.
Good control.
There it is, figure four in the legs on top. He's gonna look for behind the back. Yep, the Dagestani handcuff.
Nice.
There's that right hand sneaking behind.
Ooh, that is a deadly move. Gotta be careful with that one.
Yeah. And that is
He's
horrible
controlling,
to get
he's
stuck in when you're
controlling.
on
He's
the
going to
bottom.
push him over his hip, and he's going to start raining left hooks to the head pretty soon.
Keith Birchland's doing a good job here of getting his
Good
legs in the picture, getting his legs in between, but Alan Liu has the Dagestani tie behind the back of Keith Birchland if you look closely here. Might be hard for some of the viewers to see.
Sometimes you have to give up position. You have to give up to get out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
I'd rather fight you off my back than have me trapped on the ground that long.
Yeah.
With no defense on that side. Oh, you got free.
Yeah,
Good
he
job.
got that hand free. Good job by Keith Birchland. Getting
Good
that
head
right
pressure.
hand free.
He's making this very uncomfortable.
By Alan. He's doing really good right now.
He's very strong in these positions, Alan Liu.
Right on.
And Keith Birchland can't just hold him here in this position. He has to mount some kind of offense from the bottom to create some kind of scramble if he wants to get back up, get on a hip, try to get back up to the feet, or try to throw up some kind of submission to create a scramble at least. Little slams here from Alan Liu.
So opening up that guard, huh?
Yeah. Keith Birchland working a triangle here on Alan Liu. Liu needs to posture up, and he does a good job of posturing out of it.
Hands inside control. Past that right knee.
Yeah, if he gets that right knee free, if he gets his right hand free from the knee of Birchland, he'll be able to get into a full side control position here.
And Keith can use his feet on the fence. He just can't put his toes in the links.
It kind of sounds like they're talking to each other a little. Yeah, he's talking to them.
They are.
They're talking. It's hard to hear with the headphones on.
I wonder what they're talking about.
Yeah, they're talking to each other.
Nice, great pressure from Alan once again.
Not sure what they're saying.
Keith's probably saying, bro, stand up.
Man, I love it when guys talk to each other. I love it when guys talk to each other in fights. Alan Liu with some open hand slaps there and some shoulder slams, slamming the head of Keith Birchland into the canvas.
Active, right on, great from Alan.
That adds up.
Yeah, all that stuff is very uncomfortable for the bottom guy. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
Alan Liu's looking to mount here
Nice.
momentarily,
Stand up,
but
Keith.
Keith Birchland doing a good job.
Don't let him circle to your back. Don't let him circle to your back. Stand up.
He's going to go for the gilly.
Get off your knees.
Jump to the
He
gilly.
might jump the guillotine here.
Might jump the gilly.
He's working it, and there's the end of round one.
Nice, right on.
Round one. You're good. You're good. Round one. Let's go.
Good round for Alan Liu, looking for his corner.
Nice. Good round, good round.
He understands that's a dominant win. That round was dominant. He has to let his hands go. He can't let him just walk up and shoot in.
Definitely. Great round for Alan. Keith looks like he's pretty comfortable right now. He's feeling the
Yeah, he
moment,
doesn't look stressed out.
No, he looks relaxed.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're telling the corner of Keith Birchland. Probably to keep the fight on the feet.
Yeah,
That's
let
what
his hands go.
Yeah, let his hands go.
Yeah, don't wait for him to get inside. How's Alan looking over there? Okay.
Yeah, Alan Liu.
Yeah, he's smiling. Keith is smiling. He's okay. Now, he never really got damaged except for those shoulder drops on the face.
Well, one thing about Alan Liu, he's always in the gym. He's always in good shape. You know, you can look for him to always be in good shape and not get gassed in the first round. And both guys are still looking very fresh.
Yeah, no, Keith looks good.
Keith Birchland looks calm, composed.
I feel that he's going to throw his hands this round, Alan. Huh?
Yeah,
for
Alan
Alan
looks
Liu
locked
to
in right now.
Fake the
Looks really
takedown,
good.
throw it down.
Alan
Nice.
jumps right into the center, putting the pressure.
Drops
Right to
down
the
for a
double
takedown.
leg.
Nice, right on.
It looks
Good
like
takedown.
Alan Liu
That's the
knows
game plan,
what,
yeah. That's
knows
the
what
game
he
plan.
wants to do, has so much success, and here he is tying up the legs
Doing
again.
the same
of
thing
Keith
as the
Birchland.
first round. Doing really good with that pressure. Dropping that shoulder into him, definitely.
Now see, Birchland's grabbing the head and the neck of Alan Liu, but he needs to get into a better position with his legs before that choke can become any kind of threat. That's a little bit better here in the half guard.
Maybe he can get a Von Floof choke from there.
Oh, yes. Alan Lou's actually looking for a Von
He's
Flue
going to
choke
lock that
here.
up.
This
Yeah.
is a
There you go.
dangerous
It looks like
position
it's
for
locked
Keith
in.
Birchland.
Looks like it's pretty locked
This
in.
is a
Keith-
bad
this is
position
not
here.
good.
Keith looks pretty uncomfortable.
For those of you watching at home are unsure, the right shoulder of Alan Liu is crushing into the blood flow here of Keith Birchland, and
Oh,
that's
he
why he
feels
let
that.
go of that.
He let it go. Smart.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's all right. Very smart. Give up
Eased
that
the
position,
pressure. He
yeah.
still feels the
Yes,
shoulder,
yeah, he's
but
still feeling that.
it's not as bad anymore. Okay.
My eyes been
Looking
put
to
to
go to
sleep
mount.
in a Von Flue choke
Eh.
in the gym before.
Great job, both guys. Great job.
Yeah, great job.
Nice. Okay.
That was very smart of Keith.
You could see the discomfort on his face when that choke was getting put
Yes.
on.
That
Oh,
shoulder
that was
pressure
brutal.
pretty heavy.
He was grimacing, huh?
Yeah, Alan Liu's going to look to pass here into the mount, or maybe he'll just sit here and try to land some hammer fists or some
Yeah,
punches
it's
from the top.
to me, you stay here, it's an easy win.
Yeah, and a lot of guys prefer staying in the half guard when they're on top.
Yeah.
But Alan Liu looks like he's trying to pass here. Keith Birchland's doing a good job of stopping the pass from Alan Liu, but Alan looks like he might try to pass over into the left side.
There you go. He's going over that knee. Right.
Yeah, Alan Liu looks very strong in these positions.
Controlling those positions very well.
Good job by Keith Birchland to regain the full guard. Oh, big hammer fist by Alan Liu from the top. Big explosive hammer fists.
All right.
And he's passing into the half guard. More hammer fists raining down from the top by Alan Liu.
Nice. Nice. Stand up. That boy, stand up. There you go. Good
Way to
job.
get back to-
Yeah.
but Alan Liu relentless with the pressure, right back into the double
There you
leg,
go. Great
dumps him
pressure
again. And you see the frustration there on Keith Birchland's face. I mean,
Great
he's
wrestling
like,
from
man.
Allen. Great wrestling from Allen.
Yeah, great
Let's
wrestling.
wrestle. Let's wrestle.
Yeah, and that's the worst, man. When you're trying to get back up,
And you get excited. You just got back to your feet. Now you're on your butt again,
Yeah,
huh?
that is the worst. Very disheartening. That can be just bad for the morale of the.
You know,
of
you
the
can see it in
bottom
his
guy.
face. And he's okay, though. He's not. It's not like he's breathing heavy.
Yeah.
He just can't. He has no answer for it right now.
Nice. good
Big
job,
punches from
okay.
Alan Liu. The rest looking close at this one.
Nice.
Save
End of the
that.
round. All right.
Say by the bell. Say by the bell. Say by the bell.
looks really
Up,
good
up,
right
up, 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 up.
Alan Liu just walked back to his corner fresh, not even breathing hard at all. But you know, Birchland's looking pretty fresh himself. Doesn't look like he's.
I think he thought he lost the fight because when he looked at me, he was in like defeat, and I was
Looks
like, "Get up!" And he got up.
Looks like something's wrong over
Yeah,
there with
look, he
Keith.
looks like he
Something
might have
be-
hurt his left
yeah.
arm there, or his shoulder.
Yeah, maybe with that lock, huh?
Can see that. Something doesn't seem right.
Yeah, he might have been a little confused there because of that onslaught of punches from the top from Alan Liu. He might have thought that the fight was finished, but really the bell just
I know from
rang.
my angle, I couldn't see if they were landing or not.
It looked like a lot of them were kind of landing on the shoulder or on the side there, but he didn't. You know, you can see the left eye here.
Yeah,
of
he's marked
Birchland.
up,
Yeah,
huh?
he's marked up.
And these are one of those things where he got to get this under control now because when you go pro, elbows are involved, huh?
Oh yeah, and then in those positions, once you start getting elbowed, it's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
I can imagine. I can only imagine.
Yeah, Keith Birchland's got to have a major sense of rush coming into this last round. He needs to do something here. Looks like he's
Yeah, he's
kind of
grimace. His
engaged
left arm,
on
huh?
that
It
left
looks like
arm.
something's hurt.
Yeah,
Allen looks fresh in there, ready to go.
Allen's gonna take that center right away.
We'll see how
Look
this
for Allen to
goes.
shoot again here.
Something happened. He looks injured.
Oh,
Nice.
good left hook there, landed by Alan Liu. Birchland's firing right back.
Yeah. He wants to trade. He doesn't want to go on the ground
He
again.
yeah.
Keith needs to circle out.
Ah.
Oh, Alan Liu
Got him against the
shot
cage.
right under the attack there of Birchland, and you can just see the
Yeah,
frustration on Keith
it's
Birchland's face.
he's bummed right now. Especially when you have no answer.
And it's the same position here again. Alan Liu's looking to tie up those legs and passing here on the left side. But Keith Birchland doing a good job of regaining the closed guard again. It's just been kind of half guard, closed guard over and over the last couple rounds.
Nice.
Don't quit, buddy. Just fight it out. Fight it out. Don't give it up.
Yeah, Alan Liu putting that forearm in the face of
Oh, he just
Keith Birchland. Very uncomfortable.
being mean, huh?
Yeah,
Ground
he's
and
just
pound,
being
ground and
real
pound.
mean. Yeah, meanie.
Great pressure from Allen.
Oh,
doing
God,
really
he's all
good.
over it.
Keith
He's
has
all
been
over
feeling it this whole fight.
Heavy hips.
Big ups to Allen. He's
Driving
really
off his toes the entire round.
Oh,
Big
putting all of
punches
his
from the
weight.
top from Alan Liu.
Nice. Ground and pound. Looking to pass.
You know, Birchland's showing a ton of heart in this fight
Yes,
too. You know?
yes. Especially if his left arm is injured because he was pointing at it, right? And he's just trying to not give up, not get finished, right?
Still going.
Little
Tough guy.
victories in his own head, huh?
Yeah, he's still in the fight. I mean, he's on the bottom, but he's working. He's trying to regain the guard. He's trying here from the bottom, but it's tough. You know, he's on the bottom. He could be injured. Alan Liu is big, strong kid on top of him. Raining
Good
down
technique.
punches,
Good technique.
Yeah.
No space. That's good job, Alan.
Yeah, Alan Liu's
Great
not
work.
giving him an inch here. I mean, he's
Not
keeping
at all.
that heavy pressure on the hips, posturing up when he can, landing big bombs. And Alan Liu is trying to improve position, trying to pass, and Keith Birchland's making it very difficult for him. See that there?
Hey, nice. Protect. Kick him off. There you go. Move. You gotta move.
Looks like Keith underhooked that leg.
Yeah, you know,
Almost got stuck.
Birchland is making it hard for Alan Liu to improve position. So a lot of this fight's taking place in the close guard just because of Keith Birchland doing a good job of making it hard for Liu to pass.
Yeah, this match is over.
Yeah, this one's going to go,
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to go to the
100%.
judges' scorecard.
Yeah.
10 seconds left.
Nice.
Looks like Liu, big
He
uppercut.
might finish it. Oh, nice sweep.
Nice
Sweep,
sweep
Alan.
there by Birchland.
Keith went up.
Little too late, and frustration again right
Great.
back to the
Good
crowd.
job. Alan
fight.
dominated that one, huh?
Dominated that fight.
Little excitement at the end, huh?
Yeah, beautiful sweep. Great sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the wrestling and top pressure of Alan Liu was just a little too much for Keith
Yeah.
Birchland on that one.
Keith was showing heart, that's for sure. He did really good. He looked injured at the end of the second, but he finished it off. And at the end of the third, he was able to get a sweep at least.
Yeah, nice sweep.
Yeah, great job to him. Great job to Allen. Great pressure that whole fight.
Judges are rendering their scores, but I think we're pretty confident that one's going to go to Alan Liu on there. And then we'll get that post-fight interview from Mr. Scott Junk himself.
And looks like an action figure for sure.
Yeah. This guy is shredded.
Fighters to the center ring. Fighters to the center ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for both fighters right there. Please make some noise. Please make some noise. All right. And your winner is... Unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, Racing Texas, Legacy Mutai,
Great fight for Allen.
Yeah, great performance by Alan Liu. Dominated in those positions. Great job.
Controlled that whole fight, did what he had to do. Big ups to him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Looks like he can still keep going.
Hallelujah. For the dominant performance. The game plan obviously was to get in, take it down, and work. And what happened?
That wasn't my game plan. I wanted to show more, but my fucking abs started cramping up, so I went into fight. And I shot on him, but you know what? Fuck it. Having fun. A few years I was in a dark place. 3 years after my last fight, and I'm just glad to be back doing what I love. Thank you, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Hallelujah.